Welcome back, my beautiful weirdos, to another episode of Major League Baseball Road to the Show 24 on MLB The Show 24. Where we left off on the last episode, we created the player. Look at that handsome mug. Ugh, only a mother would love that. And we are starting our career. Look at that jaw. Hey Chris, this is Mika Davis from the MLB Scouting Bureau, and I have some exciting news for you. No shit, really? We'd like you to invite you to this year's MLB Draft Combine. Are you interested? Absolutely, I'll be there. Nice, glad to hear it. It'll be a huge opportunity to show what you can do before the draft. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I look forward to seeing what I've got. Okay, we'll be in touch with your agent to make your arrangements. Have a good day.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores.
Here it's the lady that's had a stroke. Or
Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting
Not
time.
being mean.
Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar.
I'm
each
gonna
and
go
every
get
year.
something to
If you look
drink
at it,
because I
all
need
the
to hear this
clubs get a
shit.
chance to answer the questions they have
Ice
on
cold.
the players, and then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix.
Listen to
What
this
advanced
38-year-old that's
metrics
sick at
can
a
players and viewers
liquor
expect to
store.
see?
I mean, there's so much data with
Oh,
this
no.
event. Part of why I
What?
love it so much, and I've been there
She is excited.
every time this has been held. So glad we're back again.
What?
For pitchers,
What
you
did
got
she
pitch
just say?
velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and
Okay.
good luck
Oh,
to all
that's
the
something.
young athletes as they continue their
And this is
journey
something.
to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Sealed. 16.9 A&W root beer. Almost cold enough.
Welcome to
Very
day
tasty,
one
though.
of the MLB Draft Combine.
I hope
from
everybody's
Chase
having a
Field
great
in
day.
Arizona.
I'm having a
Top high school and
fantastic day,
college
even
player
though I work
prospects
tonight and it
showcased their
is
skills
a
this
little
week,
after 1
giving all
p.m.
MLB clubs
Good
another
God, look at that
opportunity
guy.
to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be
This
an
guy can
impactful
pitch.
few days here in the desert, alongside Sarah
full head
Langs,
over
I'm
everybody.
Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's
Hair's a
focus
little
on
green,
what's happening down in the cage.
But it matches. Okay, let's see how you swing the bat. Good hitting requires rhythm and timing. I suggest you take some warm-up swings before your scouting eval begins. Solid contact, but see what pop. Okay.
Sarah, BP started now,
Ooh.
and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a
little
swing
early.
path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got
A little
exit
foul.
velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very
Dang, too early.
consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers.
Dang, where'd that go? Not a clue. Trying to go Oppo Taco, but a little foul. That's extra bases. The whiff. I gotta see.
This round of BP for me was average. Very, very projectable player, size, strength, a little bit more power over hit ability. I thought he got outside of himself exceptionally well, but definitely a very, very projectable kid. So we're now into outfield play. This is kind of one of my favorite parts of the combine. Scouts look at this from a variety of different perspectives. They're looking at breaks and angle to the ball.
I hate this.
Which is crucial,
ABX,
for above average
BX.
defensive play. This part of the drill, we're looking at how quickly they get to the ball, how under control they are, and the strength of their throws and the accuracy of the throw. Deep down scouting perspective, they're really trying to see the spin on the ball, how clean it is, and so they can get that one-hop throw into third base and home plate.
No, I'm with you. I'm loving this. There's so many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. Of course, we can measure that arm strength. We can look at that accuracy of those throws, as you were saying. We can also measure speed, which is such an important part of playing the outfield.
I'm a horrible
If you're
fielder.
not fast
I hate
enough
that.
in the outfield to get to that ball, everything else is moot. So we can really measure all different aspects of playing the outfield.
And when you look at some of these players and then you think about the great right fielders, which is the arm strength position in our game, you think Acuna and you think about Tatis, you think about Kyle Tucker, Jason Haley for a long period of time. And Sarah, pay particular attention now how they're making the outfielders move to the ball. They're trying to really see body movement and body awareness and how under control they are athletically when they go to execute this particular skill.
Well, as you said, right field is indeed the premier arm strength position in today's game, and I've gotten a number.
I'm a right fielder, not a center fielder.
In 2023, right fielders had
What
an
is she
average
saying?
max effort arm strength of 90.9 miles an hour. That means the top 10% of all right fielders throws average almost 91 miles an hour. That's really incredible to think about.
And if you think about it in a game, when you're trying to build a complete roster, part of it's your defensive acumen. So when you have corner outfielders in particular that can really shut down a running game, that means it changes the whole dynamic of positioning from a competitive standpoint. And so these little simple drills, scouts are now projecting how those players will affect their ability to put that kind of defensive team on the field at the major league level. This player's very raw, great physical tools. You could see that he has not played a ton of baseball. So this is kind of more of a
I started playing
kid, but the reality of it is the tool set's there. There's crude arm strength, there's athleticism, there's strength to the body. There's no reason in the world he shouldn't turn into an average defender.
I hit it really far
it's
once.
It's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work.
It left the city. No, I mean, it's the baseball field was on the outside of the city, but it left the city. For your bullpen session on the mound will be evaluating your velocity, command, and movement. I don't have command. Nobody's going.
Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you're really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity.
I think I just had a stroke.
Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery.
Uh-oh. Code blue. Nice. They won an ETA. Look at the size of my head.
There, accomplished
nose,
everything you could accomplish
chin.
in one
Yep.
session.
I'm a handsome
Commanded
man.
all of his pitches,
Hey,
great balance,
you look
and
really
rhythm
good
and
out there. I
timing
like
over the
you.
rubber.
Yep.
Great extension and
Maybe we
carry
can be
out
teammates
front.
someday.
This is what, when you look at bullpens and you look at
Heads
number
is
one starters, this
Shape
is what
of
they
a
look
dinner
like.
plate with a ram scoop. Chin with the dip bulge. Made a decent case for yourself. Medical emergency in Oxford. So the liquor store sick guy went down. Interesting. It shows what you can do in games coming up. Okay. I absolutely hate the ABXXY. Alright. Let's go. What do we do? So they're saying my velo's 75. Hello. I'm hitting all the buttons. Okay, that's team entrance. Doesn't tell you what to do. Ooh, yes. Play style. I'm a cheesy slugger. Do I have? I'm gonna go velocity and power. Cheesy slugger. Yep, that's what we got here. And bat. We are 6'6". You know, Jackie Robinson. Cleats. Metal. Elbow guard. Tater. Do we have any more? Grips. Of course we're going to go Jackie Robinson Day ritual item. Pre-game. Socks. Jackie Robinson. And... okay. So we're a 60 overall. Above average pitching, fielding, and above average running. So that's up next. Play next game. The locker rooms look different. That's kind of nice. Day 2.
Welcome to
1.
day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase.
Yeah, we'll skip that. So we'll go down to call time.
Back here in the desert. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Keene.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Kind of a pull hitter. Usually most of my stuff goes right.
Hit pretty well in the air out
That
to
is
center.
straight at center.
One down.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, right here. One time. One time.
Crushes this one to
Gone.
right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone.
Barely fair, but
Touches
we
them
got her
all.
to
It's
arc.
3-2. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. He should be smiling big after that homer.
Nobody here. Nobody.
Whoa.
And that one fouled off.
A little ahead. A little early here.
Gallegos on at first with nobody out.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
Damn.
That one hooked foul.
Foul.
Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay
I
back
pulled
and
something.
think up the middle. A frozen rope.
Right at freaking right
No
field.
trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one
I
away.
had contact swung on that.
2 away here, nobody
Dude,
on.
you totally
and here
counted.
is Sheldon Ridley. That one is absolutely pummeled. It one hops off the wall, could be trouble. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. And that's a triple. Keene now at the plate. He's
Horrible
already
fielding.
gone yard in this game.
Keep it going. Clutch up.
In the air, out towards right
Dang it.
center.
Stop hitting fly balls, man.
Makes the
We
grab.
get under
one
it?
down.
I think we got a little too far under it. That's alright. Contact swing. Nothing happened.
Hill will hit next.
Here we go. Need you right here. We'll try 2 for you.
Next one's
Dang
popped
it.
in the air into right, and that'll fall for a base hit. And in to score is the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the out.
That was a shitty
1
job.
out and 2 in
I was
scoring
not
position.
aware of
Ridley
my-
getting ready to hit.
We got one here. Let her rip right here. Let's go.
So we're going home.
Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's a tie game here in the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Fred Hill.
Hey, let her rip here.
Trying to send this one into extra frames.
I always
Line
go
drive,
the
that's a
opposite
base knock.
direction.
Lead runner turns at second. And
Good
now
God.
runners on the corners with 2 away. Keene digs in
So-
now. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
In the air, right field, well hit. That one's deep. And it's out of here.
It's out of here.
Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-6. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That's a good job. Keene really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 2 home
No, he
runs in the
didn't.
ball game. Huge effort
It's
at the
horrible
dish.
fielding.
I hope he savors this
Look
game.
at this face.
Performances like this don't happen every day.
He looks, yeah. Ooh, I get a perk. A copper perk. I got something in my locker? Chest pain. Velocity 1, Power 1. Velocity 1. None of these make any difference. Up next, Game 2. 30 MLB teams. 100 top prospects.
It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin.
Damn!
So just about set now. And today's
My catcher
starter,
goes to my
Chris
chest.
Keene. Here's a scouting report for you. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Pulls it down. There's one down. Vargas will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. Jackson, the next to hit. And that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Hey, way to drive that one.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jermaine Goss. Swing and a foul straight back.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Come on, we got you.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Back here in the desert, second inning set to start, and here's the catcher, Anthony Maddox. This one in the air, center field, O'Leary, moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Dennis Smooth.
Smooth!
First pitch, that's
I'm
it
at
for
least a
strike.
foot and a half taller than he is. They want us to throw low fastballs.
And fires in a heater at 95. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here.
Hey, one down right now. Drive that pitch now, eh?
Here's a grounder right side, and it goes just foul. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Just missed. Nice take.
Good grief, dude. Stop fouling them off.
Fouls it back
Stop
with 2
fouling
strikes.
them off, you prick.
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
Now the 1-2 pitch. Gets it by
The
him for the
whiff.
strikeout. Schneider getting ready to hit.
See you to rip it up there.
That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs, base is empty. A swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
And now 1 and 2. What a take with 2 strikes.
Big hit right here. Here we go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Let her rip right here.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of them there.
All right.
We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jamal Hester. Swings and misses. And the slider right there. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Griffin digs in now. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out and the base is empty.
We got one here.
Ground ball to third, Guevara. Slings it across. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. And now at the plate, Nate Dozier, 0 for 1. Popped up, moves under it, brings it in for the 3rd out.
Banner
So
health.
they go quietly here.
There's Jerry Garcia up there in one of them hot tubs. Oh, those aren't hot tubs. I don't know what they're. So this is kind of a stressful event
Back
here.
here at
We
Chase
are in
Field,
the
it's the start of the 4th.
fourth
and
inning.
here at the plate, Andres Vargas.
I missed where the glove was.
Here's a pop-up. And
Sawed
there's
him
1
off.
down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Next to hit, Luther Jackson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Luther.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out
Swing
front
and
there,
a miss.
swings through it. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything.
One down. Let's drive it.
Swings and misses, goes down on strikes.
So
And there's 2 down. Goss will hit next.
Hey, here we go.
0 for 1, popped out foul to third the first time up. Foul ball there. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Not much going on for the... Back here in the desert, here's the catcher, Anthony Maddox.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Ground ball,
They're on
right side.
scene.
Gathers and throws to first.
It's only a 15-minute
1 pitch
drive.
and 1 out.
What do they expect?
Dennis Smooth, the next to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That clips the corner.
.232 has command. Now we're going to go up out of the strike zone and see if he chases it.
And he goes down on
He-
strikes.
With
Out number
the
2.
non-whiff whiff.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Schneider. Grounded out the first time up. He swings and fouls 1 off.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
All 6 people are entertained. At
Fine
least.
work in this one, just one strike away from a 5th shutout frame.
You got two. Two down. Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Go up and in. The
Swing
whiff.
and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're
Wish
back
I could
here at
hit
the
while I'm
ballpark,
pitching.
and now it's going to be Jamal Hester.
But I can't, apparently.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit.
Solid contact.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, let's get a double play, guys.
So a man on. Now it's the right fielder, Colin Griffin. That one strays inside.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh? Hey, roll it up here. Here we go.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Got
Safe
it.
at second with a
Nope.
steal.
Damn it. Well, there goes that double play.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Phipps. Fires over to first. One gone now in the top of the 6th.
Damn, I can't
Dozier
even
now
lead
at the
off.
plate. Switch hitter batting
Yeah,
righty
yeah.
against the lefty on the mound. And that
Foul.
one fouled off. Hester takes his lead at third, one out. Out in front and foul to the left side. Gets him swinging.
The whiff. My
Vargas
jaw,
digs in now.
Two down now.
jaw spoiler.
On the ground, right
One
side.
pitch.
Phipps.
Out number
Tosses to
3.
first. That ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Welcome back. We're in the
And they
7th
pull
inning,
me.
and we have a new pitcher on the mound.
Champlin Williams.
Has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well,
Keene with a solid start to help lift them to the win.
I was pitching a
Fired 6
shutout, and then they
shutout
bring a
innings
guy
on the
in
hill.
and
This is one he can look
gives up
back
3
on with
runs.
some satisfaction.
Fantastic.
He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a big difference to help him get the win.
am I somewhere? They hit 2 home runs the other day. No? That sucks. Okay, return to the clubhouse. This competition is the most important thing. Ken Griffey Jr. Unlockables. What can I unlock today? Right-handed batters? No. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's me, cheesy. Velo and power. Good God! Look at that big behemoth. What am I, 6'10"? Holy crap. I'm not 6'10".
Hello and welcome
lucky
to
to hit
day
5'9"
4 of
now.
the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman.
Ben Gilman.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jack Roy. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. And that's a triple. Man on at first. Stepping in, Chris Keene.
Easy out. Easy out. Here. No outs here.
Easy out my ass.
This one hammered deep to right, and
Third
it
home run.
is gone. Home run. That
412.
one felt good, and they jump ahead in the second. It's a 2-1 game. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. So digging in, Spencer Nomo. Fly ball to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
I can't hit those. I mean,
Runner at second.
that's just too
one away.
fast. My
Digging
fingers aren't.
in, it's
I'm
the
freaking
speedy
old.
outfielder, Sean Cedeno. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on a line. Drops in
sons of
for a hit.
bitches.
Couldn't run it down.
Yeah, you
Coming
feel
home.
it.
One runs in. At third now with one away. That's a triple.
We believe in you. We got you. Hey, two here. One time, right here. Like you can. Like you can. Come on.
Foul
Shit.
ball there.
Swung early.
Get your pitch, huh?
Bash down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, could
Get
be
out
extra
there.
bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in.
Yeah,
Coming
double.
to the plate.
I'm
In
not
the
just
score
home
from
runs.
first, and they take a 2-run lead. Next is the designated hitter, Cristobal Guillen.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Man at second with 2 down. Right side. Grabs it on the run.
And that's it, because he's running in.
3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. Hassett, the next to hit. The 0-1. Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's the way I like to throw it.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down. Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
That one pulled foul. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Not close. He comes across to score. So up next, Cristobal Guillen.
I don't mind getting those little tips because I've never ran on the
Runner at
bases
second
before.
with 2 down. And that one hit to first. We'll do it alone. Play made. That ends the inning.
And I've
They
been
get a
stranded
run
twice.
on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. Jack Roy will hit next. And that one finds its way through. And here comes the runner. Run comes in from second,
Dude.
and it's a 7-6 game.
That was not a wild throw. That was right on you. Asshole.
2 outs, runner on first base. Chris Keene now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. That's a base hit. Lead runners around second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Way to drive that one. Nice rip, kid. Nice rip.
Guillen getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right, can't come up with it.
He dropped the ball. I can't believe
Throw in
it.
the dirt, can't get it to stick, and a run's gonna come in to score. Oh boy. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Emmett O'Leary digs in now. He goes down looking.
3rd time left stranded on base.
Very fired up after. Jack Roy, the next to hit.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Around second, on the way to third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Stop letting it bounce, you little prick. Bad decision.
So digging in, Chris Keene, 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles, and a single, and he's just a triple from the cycle. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning.
Big hit right here. Here we go.
Swing and a rocket.
Come on, ball. Get out.
This one pretty far back. And
Gone.
that one is gone.
that a
should
walk-off?
fire up the dugout. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-8. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot.
That was not a walk-off. 395 though.
An absolute rocket of a home. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Greg Drotar. Line drive, that's a base knock.
Well,
Around first and digging for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. Close play, in there safely.
damn it.
Next up, the designated hitter, Richard Conrad.
Why are they hitting them all at me?
In the air, out to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores. They've tied it up in the bottom of the 9th. 1 down.
Man.
Next to hit, Brett Lopes. Cranked out to right center. Dives, but it ticks off the glove. Base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Okay, my fielding sucks.
Ready to go in the 11th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Keene.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
That one
Damn it.
down the line, and it goes just foul.
Nobody here. Nobody. Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
Absolutely
Hammered.
wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A
Number
home
3.
run.
4.
A 2-run shot. That's home run number 3
Third today.
of the game. It's 13-11. He keeps producing loud contact.
Stop
in this.
hitting it at
Nobody
me.
out, first and second here. Nomo will hit next. And 1 and 2. That's a base hit. Boots it, coming around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now it's a 15-12 ball game.
What the fuck?
So up next, Richard
Oh
Conrad.
no. Okay. 15-11. Yeah. Stop hitting it at me.
And the tying run's at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Keene settles under it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Keene was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Every time up, he was a threat. And
That's the final game, right? Yep. How are we doing for time? Well, we're long already. Oh boy. Hey, what's up? Hey Chris, how's my favorite client? Hi Stephanie, a bit disappointed after my combine performance. Well, I don't think you performed quite up to your potential at the combine, but you still had a good showing. I hit some dongs. I'm hearing that we should expect you to be drafted somewhere around 6 and 14. Seems a bit low. Undervaluing you a bit. That motivates me. Who do we want to play for? Well, let's just roll the dice. You're gonna end up in a great spot. Thanks, Stephanie. Stefani Saunders, agent. She's a brown transsexual. I don't know. Anything that fits the modern, whatever. Transgendered minority. It makes the government people happy.
With the 15th
look at that jaw.
Of the 7th round,
the rosy
Boston
cheeks.
Red Sox select Chris.
Boston Red Sox.
A two-way player from the Central Region.
Yeah, got a big mouth. Blends in. Give me that Boston Red Sox. I'm always drafted by Boston, apparently. Even though this year I have my quote-unquote team style is Cincinnati.
That we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick? Starting with you, Sarah.
Well,
he needs to learn how to play defense.
Not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here. So I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through
that short
minors.
porch and right.
I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player.
He can pitch.
And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
Thank you very much. Shit. Phone's ringing again. Look at this. My phone's bigger than my head. Congrats on being drafted by the Red Sox. I couldn't be happier for you. How do you feel about being the newest member of the Red Sox? I'm really happy for the Red Sox organization. They're great. They are very lucky to have you. How are you feeling about your draft position? I could have been drafted earlier. But it is what it is. I'm surprised he had a solid performance at the combine. Well, I hit a lot of home runs. Defense, I dropped the ball a bunch and I threw it to the wrong people, but they should have told me to throw it at them. Yeah, I'm ready to get to work. I'm excited for you. You're going to make a lot of money off of me. AA Portland Sea Dogs. You will report to Portland in April. Yes, ma'am. I'll be ready. Are you a ma'am or a sir? Or you were a sir? I don't know. And welcome to my manager, Jose Trujillo. I'm officially welcoming you to the Sea Dogs. It's a Fiesta bat in the corner, made out of tortillas. I'm ready to put some serious work in. Heck yeah! Look at this chin. Glad to hear it. In the minors, you get what you put in. Work hard. Don't give any problems. You'll be fine. It's like boot camp. Show up every day. Do what you're told. That's cocky. I don't plan on being here very long. Let's get to work, Skip. Fuck Blue. Oh, look at that chin. Look at this. This is a nice little... Okay, we're overtime anyway, so what the hell. We got a setting thing. Audio unlockables. They're all locked. Don't I have one of these? Oh, I do have one. Home run stadium sound. They're all locked. Why would they be exclamation points? It's all freaking locked. I don't know. Why are you showing me this? They're all... They're all locked. Yeah, whatever. Well, I am with the Sea Dogs, so we're going to call time of death here. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. As usual, I take care of the above stuff, and you take care of the below. And in the middle, there's a sea of gray. And floating on that sea of gray is a rubber life raft with naked Jerry Garcia again. Jerry, get some clothes, for crying out loud. And he's drinking a margarita. And he'd like me to tell you to have a fantastic day. And if you go somewhere, go weird. And I'll see you on the next episode. So, we're officially a Boston Red Sox at the AA level. Thanks a lot for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Stop recording.